Yo, what's happening, YouTube travel tribe? On this Travel Talk Tuesday, what's my favorite travel destination? It's Singapore! It's Singapore. Why Singapore? Singapore is awesome because you get the culture without getting the culture shock. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, you go overseas, culture shock. That's when you go somewhere and you can't speak the language and you can't communicate with anybody and all the food is foreign and you don't understand the transport and whatever it is, people do weird things, people dress in weird ways, that's culture shock. But in Singapore is different. Singapore, you have this real melting pot of different cultures. I mean, they have, in addition to the native Singaporeans, they have like Chinese, Indians, Malaysians, Filipinos, Vietnamese, Cambodians, Japanese, all these different groups living in Singapore, and you can get all of their food there in Singapore too. Singapore is awesome. I mean, I love the city, I love the countryside, I love the diversity, I love the people, I love the food. I don't like this kind of holier than thou eco message they have, because everywhere you go in Singapore you see this kind of pro-environment message, look after the environment, da 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 da. Singapore is so awesome because we look after the environment, da 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 da. That's great, that's fine, but Singapore, to the best of my knowledge, has no manufacturing. Okay, if you want consumer products, you've either got to buy it or you've got to make it. And if you're buying it, then you're supporting somebody else making it. Consumer goods are made, from factories, and factories do create waste and pollution and this kind of stuff. And hopefully you buy them from a good factory and they have a minimal amount of waste and pollution, but it does happen. And as far as I know, I don't know a lot about Singapore. I just know pretty much what every other tourist knows. What I do know is that when I went in Singapore, I did not see one single factory. I did not see one single industrial district. I think the entire city, country, is based on tourism and commerce. So that's something I don't like about Singapore. They have this kind of, eco message of, how do you put it? Do what we say, don't do what we do. They have this pro-environmental message, but at the same time, how are you getting your products? If it wasn't for other people making the products for you, how would you survive?